see you.
Nice to see you,
Thank you
Alyssa.
for having me.
You knew on Grace that was going to get everybody talking.
How fun was that? And they did such a good job, like just tipping the hat to Charmed and Charmed fans, but obviously gave us our own independent storyline. It was a great time. And Holly and I did not miss a beat. It was like we were at work yesterday doing Charmed. It, like literally we didn't miss a beat.
That makes me so happy.
It was awesome.
That's a funny scene right there. So with that said, could there inevitably be a Charmed reunion of some sorts?
I think so, yeah. I mean, Holly and I talk about Charmed movies a lot, you know, because they have the new Charmed, which is on the CW, and it's a very different storyline. But I would
It's not the same. I almost wish they'd changed the title, but that's just me. Continue.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
What was she agrees? It's just a different show. I want the OGs back.
It's a different show, and it felt like they were trying to capitalize off the name, but not, you know, continuing on the storyline or the legacy. So it was tough. But we have been talking about maybe doing some films for Netflix. And so I think that would be really fun. And I think it's a great way to celebrate our fans that have stuck with us for such a long time, but still give it like new blood.
Yeah. And it's cool just to hear that y'all really got along and liked each other and want to work with each other.
We had so much fun.
That's great.
I mean, you couldn't take yourself too seriously on that show because we were battling demons every day in ridiculous costumes. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's not.
You were making a difference. Hello. I loved it all. Get that cute hair. I tried to copy that hair. That was so cute.
Speaking of battle.
I was so tan.
Yeah, right. That was
Oh my gosh. Clearly that was before.
Dancing with the Stars tan right there going on right there. You just mentioned battling demons. Speaking of which, what are we going to do about our Dodgers yet again with this other? Oh my goodness.
I mean, but aren't you kind of used to it? We lose the same exact way every single year.
It's like I'm in an abusive relationship that I just continue to stay in.
Hey, that's what being a sports fan is.
Right, specifically the Dodgers, they tease you all year and all.
I'm a Cubs fan. You guys have no idea what you're talking about. We finally won, but all of those years, have just been. Do you have so much fun still going to all the games? Have y'all crossed over in the box or anything?
I don't know if I've seen. I may have. I think you were on screen one time. Yeah.
At the Dugout Club a couple of times years ago. But
that's why I keep going because the food's so good.
I know exactly.
So much food, right?
Exactly, and those cookies. But I don't know. It's very hard to be a sports fan, right? And it is like being in an abusive relationship because how rarely does your team win? It doesn't matter who the team is.
Right.
They very rarely win or bring home the cup or whatever it is. So.
Are your kids as diehard as you and your husband?
They love it.
Yeah,
they love it. My daughter's very sporty, so she plays soccer and baseball.
How old are they now, Alyssa?
5 and 8.
Oh, that's fun.
And my son,
same age.
And my son plays hockey, soccer, baseball. I think that's it. Oh, golf and skiing and all those things too. So they're very sporty, and it's good. I feel like especially for Bella, to keep her into sports and give her that positive body image, how important it is to stay strong and fit and eat well, and you know, before she's a teenager and starts feeling like she needs to starve herself.
Well, I'm sure
they were looking forward to those days.
You just keep it normal like that, and it'll parlay into teenage.
And I'm sure they were the inspiration for your latest book, which I want to make sure, of course, we talk about. Hope #1, Project Middle School. And it features a little 11-year-old girl who's a science geek, right, who's trying to survive middle school?
Yeah, it's Hope Roberts is our lead character, and she leads with her heart, and she wants to change the world, but she has to get through middle school first. And basically the impetus was, I feel that kids naturally have this innate ability to want to do good and to help and be a productive part of their community or their school. And I feel like we don't nurture that like we nurture maybe their athleticism, right? And if we did, I think we'd be raising a lot more socially conscious kids that want to make a difference. And so this is basically giving young people a voice, a position to say, you know what I think matters. And so through this first book, Hope, she finds her voice.
That's cool.
I like that there's a #1. Does that mean there's more to come?
Yes, it's a 4-book series. So so book 2 will be about she becomes a community organizer to save her animal rescue shelter that's in the neighborhood. And then the third one will coincide with the 2020 election. So we'll be teaching about civics because Hope runs for school president. So it'll be very cool. We don't know what book 4 will be yet. We haven't even.
Ambitious.
Hope, we like Hope.
Yeah.
Hope could be that young lady we just talked to, right?
Exactly,
That's on
exactly.
Well, that young lady reminded me of Hope.
Yeah.
Right? This is great. Look at all you've got going on. This is fantastic.
Thank
Keep coming back with
Congratulations.
Thank you. I would
everything.
love to.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Be sure to
for-
check out her book, Hope #1, Project Middle School. It's available right now.
It'd make a great guest.